The Audi RS Q8 is the world's fastest production SUV. We know this because we drove it in Tenerife in Spain last year. Remember, we went to 2 continents to tell you the difference between the regular Q8 and the RS. Yes, it was a special New Year's episode for sure. But now it has arrived in India and it's time to put that V8 engine to its paces on our roads. The Audi RS Q8 comes to India as a completely built unit. Its exterior is razor sharp, muscular, and that coupe-inspired roofline all adds to an agile appearance and makes it look every bit of a performance SUV that it is. It looks like $1 million and in fact it costs that much as well. Prices start at 2 crore 7 lakh rupees ex-showroom. The grille is new, the bumper is new, and there's a new splitter as well to complete that sporty look. In fact, the Audi logo also gets that gloss black finish, aimed to make this SUV look a lot more sporty than the standard version. But the real party trick here are of course the 23-inch alloy wheels that add to the overall stance of the SUV. I think those are the only bit that are covered in chrome and really make sure that your arrival is noticed. India gets the massive 23-inch alloy wheels, while Audi offers 22-inch wheels as standard globally. The tires are even larger than the 21-inch wheels offered on the Lamborghini Urus. You will have to be extremely gentle on a bad section of the road because there is a high possibility of the wheel getting damaged. And tread carefully if you dare to go off-road, though we recommend you don't. Much of the cabin has been carried over from the standard Q8 but gets the RS treatment with a gloss black finish and ample of carbon fiber and aluminium thrown in. The seats are covered in Alcantara leather and there's soft touch materials all around. These sports seats are optional on the RS Q8 and you do pay a premium, but you also get features like massage function, this contrast finish on the seats, and of course the fact that they are very comfortable to be in. In fact, they contour so nicely to you that they add to the confidence of driving the car itself. The RS Q8 gets 3 massive screens including the virtual cockpit and the dual infotainment display. There is a quick RS button on the steering wheel that saves you a lot of time in putting the car in its sportiest setting. Tap on the accelerator and off you go shooting into the stars. The 4-litre bi-turbo engine packs 591 brake horsepower and a whopping 800 Nm of peak torque from as low as 2200 RPM. The big V8 rumbles and growls. Give it an open road and it just flies. Audi says that 0 to 100 km per hour comes up in just 3.8 seconds. The top speed is electronically limited to 250 km per hour, but add that RS dynamic package and the engine will unlock a top speed of 305 km per hour. It gets a mild hybrid too. The 48-volt mild hybrid technology coupled with cylinder deactivation helps reduce the carbon footprint. It is a mammoth after all, measuring 5 meters long, 2 meters wide and weighs nearly 2.5 tons. Once you're in the driver's seat, you don't feel any of that, and that's the beauty of the RS Q8. It is almost, dare I say, like a hatchback because it's so well cocooned around the driver and really makes the driver a part of the ride. So your confidence in driving this SUV is incredible. And you lose that sense of perception of it being a big SUV, thanks to that extremely precise steering. What I really like about it is how responsive it is to input, and it really makes all the difference in terms of driving experience. Even in sharp corners, it handles extremely well, and you tend to forget that this is a massive SUV in size. You feel none of it. The sport differential optimizes power to the rear wheels, and there's also the rear wheel steering that steers the wheels up to 5 degrees for better handling. The SUV comes with some of the biggest brakes we've seen on Audi cars. It lets you brake harder and later than you would originally anticipate. There are plenty of optional extras that come at a premium which you should consider. The RS Q8 is elegant, suave, outrageously fast, and every bit desirable. Yes, it can be brutal, but it can be a car that you'll drive for your daily shopping and so much more. Are super SUVs the new normal then? If yes, then sign us up, please.